So I'm a small business owner, and I'm also really interested in politics, and I want in the future to hopefully run for office and dip my toe in that water. So I would love your advice on business and what you wish you would have known when you were starting out your business, and looking back what you would do differently, and then also your advice on leaving the business world and stepping into politics.
And if I may ask, what's your small business?
I'm a freelance graphic designer.
Oh, very good. And how old are you? In college now? Or?
Yeah, I'm in college. I'm 20 years old.
Well, so that's pretty good already, that you're taking the extra initiative to follow your passions. Here's my advice on the business side, and it's going to relate to the politics side too, okay? You have to be honest with yourself. Kind of relates to the theme of the last question too, okay? You got to be really brutally honest with yourself about what are you offering the world that otherwise would not exist but for your business. You got to have an answer to that question. If you don't have an answer to that question, it's going to be a tough road to hoe. Now, then you have to answer a second question, which is why do you have the unique skill set to actually provide that? But if you can answer those two things, that you're providing something in the world that ought to exist that doesn't, and that you are uniquely gifted to do it, there's nothing that could stop you from achieving massive success at the highest scale. It doesn't matter what line of business you're in. And I'd give you the same advice with respect to politics. I get people who are asking me, I had a conversation with a friend over the weekend who was thinking about making a career transition from medicine. And she said, I want to understand what would be my first step to go into politics. And I said, it's not a career step. If you're going into politics as a career step, you're thinking about it wrong. Thrive in your business, that's a career step. But when you're going into politics, you got to ask yourself the question, if and when that date happens for you, what voice or what policy or what vision for your city or your state or your country does not exist that you are uniquely provided to the world? And if there's a good answer to that question, then I think you have a civic obligation to step out and do it. If you don't have a good answer to that question, I can tell you from experience, there are better ways to live, all right? Keep running your business and do well for yourself. But it's got to be guided by the purpose in both cases. So develop a good answer to that question for yourself, and in either step, business or politics, you're not going to go wrong. All right, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I'm excited for your business.